Hey guys, this is George. I'm going to go over George's Wedding Budget Spreadsheet Plus. And this is a very simple wedding budget using Excel. Up top here, you have the grand totals. And below that are where you enter your categories and subcategories. So I already entered some sample data here. I added the photography category with a couple of different subcategories, and then also the flower main category and several subcategories for flowers. So you just enter your categories directly by typing them in. And the subcategories are the same way, so I'm just going to add a new one here. So let's say that we also had to budget for engagement photos. Say the budget was 100. Let's say we spent 150. Okay, so the next column is where you can keep track of payments made for those different type of expenses. So let's say here for photographer, let's say that we put down a deposit of 300. So you can see now that the balance due is $200. And let's say that we made an additional payment to pay off that balance of 200. And then you can see that the remaining balance due is now $0. Here you can enter additional information to help you keep track of the amounts due and when they're due. You can put due dates here. For the deposit due and also a final balance due date. You can keep track of who's making the payments and also the vendor name. And then you can also put, website or a phone number, however you want to keep track of that particular vendor. And you can add additional notes here under the personal notes. Okay, over here there's also a little system note that tells you if there's a remaining balance. So if you were to scroll down, you could actually see here, hey, there's remaining balances due. So let's say that you started to pay some of these. So this one, 500, 150, 100, 100, 100, 150. So you can see that all of those balances have been paid. We still have balances due, so that's here in the flowers section. So let's say that we made some payments here, 100, 150, 250, 300, 100. So you can see the only total balance left here, difference is $50. That's this item right there. So let's say that we went ahead and paid that last item, $50. And you can see here that there's no system notes for balances due. And the overall grand total is $0. So your actual cost for just for these two sample categories was $2,550. You made $300 deposit, and you made additional payments of $2,250, and the remaining balance is 0. There's room for lots of categories here and subcategories to keep track of. So that's a basic overview of George's Wedding Budget Spreadsheet.